to my studio, and today I'm filming a very, very special video. I wanted to pick a song that would help me commemorate that this channel has been doing tutorials for 2 whole years. March 2020 is when I started doing tutorials. I kind of just put one out there and was like, let's see if people like it. You like it, I can tell. So I wanted to do a special song for that. And the song that I picked is 22 by Taylor Swift. It hasn't been 22 years, but it has been 2 years, and also it's 2022. So I just thought that that was super fitting. Also, I've had a lot of requests for some t-swizzle, so I just want to make sure that I get the requests in that you guys want, but also that I do a song that makes sense for the 2-year anniversary of this channel. Thank you guys so much for being with me. If you've been here since the beginning, put a comment down below. If you're going to be here till the end, which is never, put a comment down below and let me know. Let me know when you first came to this channel. I would love to know that. When did you start tapping with me? This is so cool. So yeah, put those comments down while you're at it. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And without any further ado, let me tell you about this dance. So this is an intermediate dance because the first dance I put out was an intermediate dance. Now if you try it, is it really intermediate? I think I misleveled that one. High Hopes by Panic at the Disco was my first one. I think it's a little extra hard. Also, sorry, T'Challa has decided that he wants to be very vocal and Bento is knocking things off the counter. So this is perfect actually for this channel. So it's an intermediate dance for 22. It has some options to make it harder, some options to make it a little easier, but it's definitely in that intermediate zone, which I thought was appropriate. So now without any further ado, and hopefully no more cat interruptions, but we all know there will be lots of cat interruptions, and that is fine. Let's get started. I'm watching them going, please don't do that. I've got Sean on cat duty right now. He's doing a great job. Thank you, Sean. All right, ready? Cool. So we have 5-count riff. We're just gonna start with a nice 5-count riff. Also, it's a very moderate tempo. The song is kind of slow. So you really need to, it's kind of a challenge for those of us that are used to tapping fast. Get into the music, stay in the pocket, okay? So 5-count riff. 1 and 2. So it's just one nice da 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 da. And a 1 and 2. Then your left foot's free. You have shuffle, shuffle, step, heel, stamp. Now, if you want to take out the step heel because that's just too much, and again, there's options, you can just go shuffle, shuffle, ball, change. Totally fine. But it's shuffle, 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 if you're going to do the version that I'm doing. But you can totally take out the heel and it's absolutely fine. So that goes 1 and 2. So let's try that together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Your left foot's free. You have 5-count riff on the left, but the rest of it doesn't repeat. So you have 5-count riff on the left, and then you have heel, heel, toe, toe, chug, chug. Now, again, if you want to give it a different option, you can go any 5-count riff, heel, heel, toe, toe. Just do your heels and toes slower than I'm doing them. So that's just an option, but it's a 5-count riff, heel, heel, toe, toe, toe. So you start the heel, heel, toe, toe crawl with your right heel, heel, toe, toe, and then chug, chug, right, left. And a 5 and 6, and a 7 and an 8. And a 7 and 8. My bad, I counted wrong the first time. So it's and a 5 and 6, and a 7 and 8. Good, just that one more time, and then we'll put the 2 together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. Good. So let's put both sides together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. 4 and 5 and 6 and a 7 and 8. Awesome. One more time, and then I'll just go on just a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. 4 and 5 and 6 and a 7 and from here, you finish the phrase with a paradiddle section. Option, just do 7 paradiddles in a stamp. So you can just do 7 paradiddles in a stamp. You don't have to do the pattern. We will end at the same time. You'll just have different accents than I do. But the pattern is single, single, double, double, triple stamp. So it's single, single, double, double, dig spank, dig spank, dig spank. So to make it a double, you just do 2 dig spanks, sorry. And then step it in. So to make it a triple, you do 3. And then you stamp. So it's 2 with just 1 dig spank, 2 with 2 dig spanks, and 1 with 3 dig spanks. So my cats are like really being bad right now. I see Sean standing over them like, what you gonna do now? Bento. All right, so you got paradiddle, paradiddle, double paradiddle, triple paradiddle, stamp. So let's try that. 5, 6, 7, 8. Paradiddle, paradiddle, double paradiddle. Not bad. One more time. And you'll notice if you're doing just the 7 paradiddles, we ended at the same time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. So let's put all that together, and then we will try it with music. All right? So from 5 count riff. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1 and 2. And 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and that's how it goes together. Let's try it with music, shall we? Got a bit of a long intro. I'll see what I can do about that. So your tempo, and a 1 and 2, and then 3 and a 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I say good, but like A, I didn't actually see you, but it's fine. And B, even if that was a mess, we tried it. We tried the steps with the song. We didn't know what it was gonna sound like. You've never even heard this cover before, at least I think. I'll have the information down below. She's so good. Like, her voice is beautiful. Anyway, but we did it. We tried putting it together. The first time never counts. The first time is just for us to go, oh, so that's how it fits the song. And then we try again. And that is what we will do now. Let's try again. All the paradiddles, what a great warm-up. Like, it's very early, so for me, I'm like, oh, what a good warm-up. I needed that. All right, let's try it one more time before we go on to the next section. First part, that's the beauty of YouTube. You can always pause, rewind, practice as much as you need, and then meet me back here. All right, so we just did, so your right foot's free. You have 2 maxi forwards and a stamp. You can hear it, it goes with the song, right? T'Challa. Baby. need to set this scene for you because Sean's trying to draw and Bento stole his chair, so now Sean is standing up while drawing. And then T'Challa keeps meowing at a door, but every time Sean goes near him, he crawls underneath the dining chair so that he can't get him. Like, this is the funniest scene in the world. I should have a second camera just trained on that. All right, anyway, so you just did, you're doing 2 maxi forwards and a stamp. So you want to make sure that you put all of your weight on that right foot because you will need your left foot after that. How to make that more advanced? Add some pickups, add some grab-offs to the maxi forward. So you can do it with or without those grab-offs to give it a little bit more of some difficulty level or leave it the way it is. I might do grab-offs, I might not. It depends what happens. But that's something that is like, it doesn't matter whether you add it or you don't. It's the same amount of time and the same, almost the same rhythm. You just added a little something to it. So you have the 2 maxi forwards and a stamp. Then your left foot is free. You have step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel. It's like a Cincinnati, but you're starting with the step instead of the spank. So you're going step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel. And then ball change, pull back. So you have the 2 maxi forwards. Your left foot is free. You have step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel, ball change, pull back. So again, it's a Cincinnati, but like you start with the steps. You're just starting in a different spot. 5 end to 60 end, 7, 8. If he wants in, just let him in. This poor cat is so distressed because he can't get into a specific room right now. Oh man. Never ever gonna have a video without cat interruptions. Unfortunately, you're not actually seeing the cuteness that's happening, but I'll post pictures on my Instagram. If Sean takes a picture, I'll post one on my Instagram. That was a hint for you. All right, so we have maxi forward, stamp. Left foot. So the timing is 1, 2, and 4, 5 E and a 60 and 7 E and a 8. So let's try that from maxi forward. 5, 6, 7, go. So there's a pause in between. I was trying to snap, but it came out like nothing. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. One more time. I'm going to add the pickups this time. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. You have stamp, spank, ball change, stamp, spank, ball change. So it's kind of like a back essence, but again, you're starting with a stamp. So it's stamp, spank, ball change, stamp, spank, ball change. And then you have stamp, chug, step. So you have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. So that will stamp, chug, stamp. Let's do stamp, chug, stamp. So that your right foot is free after that. So just from stamp, spank, ball change. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. You finish it off with crimp, roll, ball, change. So you want to make sure you're getting all 4 sounds in that cramp roll. Don't just throw it away. Don't just throw it away and just jump. All 4 sounds. It takes a lot of care. It takes a lot of intention to make sure that you get those 4 sounds in a cramp roll. So that last part. That's the rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and a 7, 8. Sorry, I almost sneezed. 5, 6, 7, go. Awesome. So let's do that together, and then we'll add it to the other part, the maxi forts. So from stamp, spank, ball change. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Good. So let's add it to the maxi forts. 5, 6, 7, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Fantastic. One more time, and then we'll do it with music. Cool. Maxi forward. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Awesome. Let's add it. So this is the first time we're doing it, which means it doesn't count. First time never counts. Subscribed to her now, like she's so good. Real quick, I did forget to mention, if pullbacks are not in your vocabulary yet, you can always, in all of my choreography, you can always substitute a pullback with a cramp roll. So on this, you can go, what is it? So you can always substitute it with a cramp roll. I'm sorry I forgot to mention that before. So it would be step, cramp roll, and then, so that is totally fine. I'll try to make sure I write that in the description as well so that people can see that. All right, let's try it again. We got this. Not bad is a great answer. Not great is even a great answer because we're still learning it. Like, it's okay. All right, let's do it. One more time, and then we'll move on to the next section. Rewind, practice, meet me back here when you're ready. Let's move on to the third section. So you just did cramp, roll, ball, change. So your right foot is free. So now we have step, shuffle, hop, step, step, shuffle, hop, step, step. Or stamp at the end, just to give it like a nice flat sound, nice accent. So it's a step, and then an Irish, and then a step, and then an Irish, and then a stamp. So you step with the right foot, Irish with the left, shuffle, hop, step. Step with the right foot, Irish again with the left, and then stamp. And it goes 1 E and a 2 and a 3 E and 4. So let's try that. One more time. 5, 6, 7, go. Good. So that's on Oh Yeah, which is sings Oh Yeah. And then the next part is we're happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time. That part, we are going to use that rhythm. We're happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time. You want to use that rhythm. Because you just did, this is flap, 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 flap. Like 5 flaps on the words. We're happy, free, confused, and lonely at, like right on the words. Then you have shuffle, ball change. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We're happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time. It's right on the words. So let's try that together. That last part is 5 flaps, shuffle, ball change. Okay? So let's try from step Irish. 5, 6, 7, 8. Kind of, like it makes so much more sense with the music, which is why I'm singing and tapping at the same time. Forgive me if that's awkward. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We're happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time. Right after that, the same time and 7. Scuff, hop, ball change is how you finish that phrase. Scuff, hop, ball change. So let's add just the scuff, hop, ball change to that. 5, 6, 7, go. Scuff, hop, ball change. Makes so much more sense with the music, so let me sing along one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We're happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time. Scuff, hop, ball change. And then you finish this phrase with step shuffle, step shuffle, step shuffle, ball change, step. So you have 3 step shuffles, and then ball change, step. Or you can ball change, stamp if you want to accent that. Totally fine if you want to accent that. I might, I don't know. So 5E and a 6E and a 7 and 8. 5E and a 6E and a 7 and 8. So just do that line with me from the step shuffles. 3 step shuffles, ball change, stamp. I know it's fast, but remember, speed does not change the step. Panic will change the step. Yes, if we panic because it's too fast, that absolutely changes the step. We'll do whatever. But the speed itself does not change the step. I say this to my dancers all the time when when it goes really, really fast and they don't get the step right. I'm like, speed did not change the step. Panic, however, absolutely did. So don't panic. It's just 3 shuffles, 3 step shuffles, and a ball change stamp. We got this. Ready? From step shuffle. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So let's add it from the step Irish. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We're happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time. 3 and 4. So there is a pause before that scuff, hop, ball change. It's a tiny pause. Let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We're happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time. Scuff, hop, ball change. 5 and 2 and 7. All right, it makes a ton more sense with the music. So let's try adding that on. I think we'll be all right. Remember, first time doesn't count. First time never ever counts because we don't know the transitions. We don't know how it's really supposed to sound with the music. First time doesn't count. I may even mess up, and now that I've said that, I probably will. So let's try it. And this time, just try to make it just a little bit better. The second time is never to be perfect. It's not like, okay, I tried it, now I'm great at it. No, we just get it a little bit better. Focus on fixing one thing. Don't focus on fixing the whole thing. That's too much. Just one thing. Don't forget, you can always rewind and do it as many times as you need to. All right, one more time, and then we're on the very last section. It's actually kind of a long combination, so this is great. About doing this dance. It just feels nice, doesn't it? It just feels, I'm tapping, and it's a beautiful morning, and honestly it is. It's a gorgeous morning today. So maybe it's just my mood, but also just this dance just makes me feel like, this feels awesome. So, all right, if you need more time with that, you know what to do. Otherwise, we are here. So the next part is 2 waltz clogs and a step. So you have step, so if you've never done a waltz clog before, actually if you've never done like a step before that I've mentioned, my step tutorial playlist is down below. You can always go there, learn the step, and then come back here. I should have mentioned that at the beginning. I'm doing so well. 2 years in, I still can't get that right. But 2 waltz clogs and a step. All right, so you can add, if you want to make it a little bit more difficult, you can add pickups or grab-offs to the waltz clog. So instead of step, you'll have step. Totally if you want to. I think I'm not going to add the pickups just because I feel like intermediate, I should probably keep it intermediate, but you can add the pickups if you want to. Versus, it adds something, doesn't it? It's so cool. But I'm going to stick with not adding the pickups. So you just did. The good news is you already know this next line. It's flap, 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 shuffle, ball change, scuff, hop, ball change. So we're actually going to repeat that line. So that's the only line we're repeating in this whole thing. So, sorry, the computer's falling asleep. So you want to make sure that you have that line because you will have to do it twice. But what I love about that line is the rhythm. It's just, she repeats her rhythm, so we repeated ours. So, let's add that onto the waltz clog. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, nice. you finish the whole combination with one thing. Well, three things. Paradiddle, 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 stamp. It's a phrase I love to use to finish a sentence. So you finish it by the end of the sentence. So let's add those from the waltz clog and see what happens. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time, and then we'll walk through the whole thing, and we'll try it. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3 and 4 by the end. And that's where the combination ends. So let's walk through it from the beginning, then we'll do it with music. All right? From the top, from 5 count riff, walk through. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2 and 3, 5 and 6. Go to the work up. Paradiddle, 2. 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 4. 3 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And that's the whole combination. And I am very out of breath. All right, shall we try the whole thing? Let's do it. First time never counts, but also we got this. Oh, you know what I don't got? Pressing play. There we go. Now we got this. And then they find out they're very, very wrong. All right, so shall we try it again? Cool. Second time means we're just working on tweaking something little, just making it a little bit better. Don't pressure yourself to get it perfect on the second try, okay? Like I keep saying, we got this, and we're doing it together. So I mean it. We got this. I just made this dance. I know it about as well as you do. Like seriously, I made this like last night. last time? It's the last time, so what do we have to do? Make it fun. If you're new to this channel, you'll hear that a lot. We make it fun because we just learned a whole combination together. So we have to take that combination that we just learned, and whether we get it right or wrong, we have a really good time with it. Okay? You guys can do this as many times as you need to once the video's over, but like for the purpose of the video, it's the last time, all right? We can do this. Fun learning this with me today. I had a blast teaching it to you. I had a blast doing this dance. I had a blast watching my cats make Sean's morning really, really difficult. I had a lot of fun. I am posting some photos on my Instagram of the Calamity photos and some like boomerangs or whatever, but like, yeah, I wanted to commemorate this one because it is the anniversary of 2 years on this channel. So thank you so much for as long as you've been with me on this channel, whether it's 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, or somewhere in between. Thank you. Thank you so much. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I call it a subscribe button, I'm just weird. But don't forget to hit that button so that you can join the tap fam. We've got tons of tap tutorials, like choreography tutorials, step tutorials, technique exercises, vlogs related to tap, and challenges where I do really, really ridiculous things and then challenge you guys to do them too. Like I did squats with wings once. Oh, I was sore for a week. Ugh. So bad, but it was so good. So yeah, stuff like that. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'd love to have you as a part of the tap fam. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button because that's how YouTube determines what people like. So hit that thumbs up button because it helps other tap dancers find this channel easier. And follow me on Instagram if you want to see the hilarity. That is my cat about to sneeze on Sean. Actually, I don't think I can get a picture of that because it just happened, but I'm sure there's one somewhere on that Instagram. I also post mini tutorials on TikTok and Instagram, so you can find those accounts down below. Follow me there. But yeah, thank you for joining me today, and as always, thank you for dancing with me.